Hello everybody, and welcome back to Final Fantasy VIII Disc 3, and now it's more talking, because, well, I don't know, this is how Disc 3 starts out, talking. Let's talk. Is it over? I hope so. What happened? Renoa. What happened to Renoa? Oh no, I don't know why I'm not taking this seriously. Maybe because I don't want to anymore. Fuck around. That's what I say. And quite a time to start fucking around, especially when one of the main characters is now in a coma. Squall, can you hear me? No, I can't. I can't hear anything anymore. Alright. Then, let's go. Poor Noah. So, what actually happened to her? Well, they'll kind of explain later on, but right now, Renoa's in a coma. Oh, fuck. So, our final battle with Dea ended up in resulting in Renoa going into a fucking coma. Oh, hey, and there's Jack and Diamond here. Wait, stop. Get fucking control. That worked. You have to smack it. Smack your controller like it. Show it who's boss. Show it it's your bitch. That's what you have to do. Out. There we go. Okay, so I mean, Zell may be dead, but I don't know. Doesn't matter who we take. We need at least 3 party members. Sophie, you haven't had enough screen time, so I'm taking you out. And Junction Exchange with Renoa, because, well, technically I don't need Junction Exchange at all until a little bit later. Because Zell is the one that has Encounter None on. So, whatever. Seriously, at this point in the game, it's, well, flip. Turn the camera. And there's a Dea's house. Now, I'm gonna make sure Zell is equipped with a Counter None, or I'm gonna be pissed. Counter None. Alright, we're good. We're all good. So now we can actually enter this place. I actually didn't show it off, but you can go up to the house and it's like, this is the Dea's house. It seems familiar. But you couldn't really enter it until now. And now it is a piece of crap wreckage. Wait, what? That didn't make any sense. I feel uncomfortable seeing her. Well, we're gonna have to eventually face her. There's so much we want to ask Matron. Yeah, pretty much. Alright, let's go. Let's just meet her. Jeez. Ironically, that the one disc that I decide to possibly be funny is one of the most tragic discs in the entire fucking game. Yeah. Hey, Headmaster said. Many thanks for your hard work. Well, yeah. Huh. Why are you laughing? Are you angry with me? I don't blame you. All I do is talk big, but in times of trouble, I run away. I was in a no-win situation. Your defeat would be the end of you. Your victory would mean losing my wife. Yeah, that would suck. Either way, you're gonna lose. Pretty much what he said. I just couldn't bear to face either outcome. I don't care about myself, but please forgive Adea. Well, let's listen to what she has to say. I mean, considering the fact that, well, she kind of had a complete 360. Unless this bitch is bipolar, I don't think we can trust her. My children, please forgive me. No, wait. Why? You attacked us. You got Cypher to attack us. You got a whole goddamn army to attack our... to, one, blow up Galbadia Garden and Trabia Garden. For what reason? How can we forgive you? We feel the same way. We fought you too, knowing you were our matron. Matron. You are sieged. You cannot back out of the battle, I know. Yes, well, duh. That's what we're trained to. We're fucking mercenaries. You are magnificent. You could see us? Then why didn't you stop? However, it's not over yet. Well, then again, it wasn't us that did anything. Technically, let's leave that all to Renoa, who's in a coma. Renoa! God damn it. At any time I may... Oh, great, so... What's going on? Now you just have to talk to her. I've been possessed all this time. This silence is me squinting my eyes and thinking... What the hell kind of excuses? What? I was at the mercy of Sorceress Ultimecia. And ladies and gentlemen, our protagonist has finally been introduced to us. We will not see Ultimecia until the very, very end of the game. Seriously, we will not see this protagonist until dead end game. It's ridiculous how we hear about her, but we never see her until that time. It's crazy. Ultimecia is a sorcerer from the future, a sorceress many generations ahead of our time. Okay, Ultimecia's objective is to find Alone. She's after Alone's mysterious powers. I know Alone very well. Ultimecia is a very fearful sorcerer. Her heart is filled with anger and hate. Much like every single antagonist from, like, Final Fantasy. They got something stuck up their butts most of the time, so they decide to destroy the world! For whatever reason. Whatever. There was no way I was going to let Ultimecia get a hold of Alone. The only thing I could do was surrender my soul to Ultimecia and lose control of my mind. Well, isn't that the exact same thing? What? Ugh. That was the only way I could save her. And the end result, well, you all know. The sorceress that appeared in Galbadia was in fact Ultimecia, inside my shop. Creepy. Ultimecia has yet to achieve her goal. I believe she may use my body again to carry out her plans. I plan to make a stand this time, but if that does not work, I may have to face you once again in battle. Bleh. I ask for your support, young seeds. Have you all heard of Sorceress Adel before? She was the ruler of Estar during the Sorceress War. No one knows of her whereabouts. That's what I learned. The Galbadians must have thought I was the sorceress who received Sorcerer Adel's powers. However, that is not the case. I received the powers of the previous sorceress at the age of 5. So, what does that mean? I believe Sorceress Adel is still alive, and that Ultimecia released my body in order to use the body of Sorceress Adel. Oh great, so there's another sorceress that's not Sorceress Atea. Vic. Sorceress Adel is the type who will not hesitate to use her powers for her own selfish desires. Sorceress Ultimecia from the future bequeathed her anger and hatred onto Adel. Their powers will be unimaginable. Oh great, so if they combined together, they would create other fucking chaos. And probably cast Ultima on all major cities across the planet. Oh, fuck. Except Ultima is a lot easier to get in this game than most other Final Fantasies. So, it's not a really powerful spell as it was turned out to be in other games. But, nonetheless, it's Ultima. Sorceress Adel is the type who will not hesitate to her powers for her own self-desires. Like I said, that bitch will probably use Ultima on all major cities across the planet. Sorceress Ultimecia from the future prescribed her anger and... Oh, wait, she's saying the exact same thing. Okay, what to do now? You know what? Fuck it, I'm out of here. Squall, I'm sure Matron has much more to say. I've heard enough. I understand and listen to what Matron has to say is important, but Renoa... Matron, do you know what's wrong with Renoa? Renoa is the girl in light blue. I remember vaguely. What happened to her? She was with us when we fought you, after the battle. Her body was cold. She didn't move. She's dead? Did Renoa die? No! Forgive me, Squall. I don't think I can be of any help. It's alright. Squall, I understand how you feel, but you're in a position of leadership. I completely understand that, but this guy is an emotion. You put an emotionally crippled person in charge of the entire garden. So when you think something that was starting to change him gets taken away from him, how do you think he's gonna feel? He's gonna feel like fucked up. Just like his whole entire world is just messed up. If anybody's played the Dot Hack games, if you played the GU games, think of it as Haseo losing Shino. That's the equivalence of what he's feeling right now. Just anger and rage and just withdrawal. Just, he lost something very important to him, and now he wants to get it back. That's how he's feeling. The other students of the garden have the right to know about the outcome of the battle and what has to come. Take whatever information you can get here and back to garden. Yeah, sure. Remember, it wasn't just Renoa. Everyone fought. I understand. But. That isn't something a leader should say. Very well spoken, Sid. Very well spoken. And now a dance. Dun, 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 dun. I don't know why the hell I just did that. Fuck it. Whew. Yes, punch a wall. That's gonna solve all your problems. Damn it. Ultimately, objective is the final out. First time we met. Let me retry that. First time we met was the day I became a seed. We met again in Timber. Alone's mysterious power sent one's consciousness back into the past. So Ultimate's power wants to use Alone's power, right? We had a lot of arguments at first, but in times, things began to change. And this is where he's starting to talk about opening it up. I get it. Ultimetia wants to send her consciousness from this period further into the past. What's going on? What's she gonna do in the past? You were looking at me. You smiled when our eyes met. Time compression. What now? Time compression? It made me feel calm, tranquil. See? This guy that was withdrawing is starting to feel feelings. Yeah, that makes sense. It's time magic. Past, present, and future get compressed. Why would you want to do that? What's going to happen to the world? Why do something like that? Good question. I think that's it. I don't know who that is. Or no. Give me another chance. I can't even imagine a world where time is compressed. Yo, Squall! You're not even listening. So basically, all we have to do is prevent Ultimecia from getting a hold of Alone. Yes, but... We're going back to Garden. We have to let everyone know. Hey, we're worried about Renoa too, you know. Then why don't you... Forget it. Emotionally crippled! I've said it before, he's be pissed. Load screens. There, bitch.